Make sure your clients' avatars are the right age. Are you listening and no one seems to be, are you speaking and no one seems to be listening? That might be because your clients' avatars have grown up and you're not talking to the right people. Keep listening and you'll see why this is important and what you can do to fix it. Hello, my name is Chinelo Ononeku. I am a certified business strategist, a property entrepreneur, the founder of EntrepreMums, the Facebook community, thriving community. I love my EntrepreMum so much. And your host on here of moving the needle forward, small actions you can take to move your business and your life forward. So, your client avatars. All of us, we've heard ideal client, target, ideal clients, ideal audience, client avatar, target audience, that kind of stuff. There's so many phrases for the same thing. Basically, who you're speaking to, who you want to be speaking to, who you want to connect with, who you want your message to resonate with. We've been taught all these things. But what a lot of us have not been told is that we need to grow with our clients. We need to grow with them, whether chronologically or in their business spaces. The reason I'm actually talking about this today is because I have been connecting with so many new people over the past few weeks, and I tend to check out the people I talk to. And I see the name of a business, I see the banner on Facebook, or I see the person's slogan. I think, oh my goodness, this is awesome. And I go to check out their personal profile. I go to check out the business page. And it doesn't quite align with who they say they are. And I think to myself, so who are you talking to? So I thought to explain a little bit about the target audience. Now, yes, when you start, or before you even start your business, you should know who you want to be talking to anyway. You should go through the process of identifying them. You should be so, I'm sure lots of you have heard this, you should be so comfortable with the details of this person such that if you opened your mouth, you could immediately identify what they'd like to hear and speak that language to them. The bit that's missing is the fact that your clients grow. For instance, when I started a couple of years or so ago, I was dealing with EntrepreMum guilt because a lot of the EntrepreMums around me were struggling with EntrepreMum guilt. I've got this passion within me. My business is like a baby, but I find I can't harmonize my life, the dual roles that I have. So I struggle with being a mum because then I feel I'm losing myself or I'm ignoring my business. And when I concentrate on my business, I feel guilty because I'm neglecting the things I do at home. We went through that process. The people that have been with me from the beginning, I dare say, no longer suffer from EntrepreMum guilt. They've grown up. So you'll see even my messaging has changed. I'm not talking about empowerment, growth, and legacy because they've stepped into that place where they're comfortable as leaders. So it's now about learning how to be empowered, how to lead from a place of empowerment, to grow as leaders and to build our businesses and our families for legacy. That's me growing with my target audience and my ideal clients, my client's avatar. Something similar should happen for you. You need to find out who your target audience is. Where are they now? The pain points they had a few years ago might not be the same pain points they have now. You need to sit down. I do this with my team. We do this quarterly, maximum every 6 months. Maximum. If you can't do it every 6 months, maybe once a year. But go back and make sure that you're talking to the right people. You're meeting them at the points of the needs that they have at the time. Imagine a toddler who's been weaned, for instance, who's just been weaned, and you're feeding them. What did I feed my children? Avocados and mashed potatoes. They love that. Or everything with avocados and bananas, avocados and mashed potatoes, avocados and milk. They had avocados, everything. Imagine me. We've got our sons now are almost 22 and almost 17, and I'm feeding them avocados and potatoes. It's the same kind of thing. You grow with your target audience. Trust yourself because you're teaching them, you're giving them value, you're leading them on this journey, you're solving their problems. You've provided solutions. So your solutions should provide a transformation. If your solutions have provided that transformation, surely they won't be where they were when they started with you. They'd have moved further along because you're also growing. As you're teaching them and sharing with them, you're growing as well. So you need to grow with them, right? So for today, I had something else to talk about, but I thought this was really important. Looking at all the messages and all the people I've been connecting with over the past few weeks, like I said, I hope this really helps you. I hope you're able to sit down and work on your ideal clients. And to do that, I've got a free avatar worksheet that you can sit down and fill in. It's quite detailed. So you're moving the needle forward for today. The action, the small action that will move your business, your needle forward in your life and business, is to click below this video. Comment avatar, 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 and I'll get the worksheet across to you. Fill the worksheet. It's quite detailed, like I said. Sit down and think about it. Fill in the worksheet. The idea is that if you were walking, or if you walked into a supermarket, a grocery store, whatever you call it, where you live, you should be able to see. Just literally look at your ideal client and recognize him or her. That should be how well you know your person. That should be how well you know your person. So, like I said, comment avatar below. Ask for your worksheet. It's free to you. You'll get that. Fill it in and see what work you need to do to start speaking to the right people. If they've grown up, treat them as grown-ups. That's it for me this week. Actually, no, I have been talking a lot about gratitude. So you would have seen a lot of my messages. That's because we're going into a new quarter. Yeah. So I wanted to say thank you to all of you who've been on this journey with me. I'm so grateful to be a part of your journey and that you're a part of mine. I'm so grateful to you for allowing me into your world. I really appreciate it. I do not take it for granted. And I'm looking forward to many, 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 many more months and years together with you as we see the transformation within ourselves and our businesses together as EntrepreMums. Yes, so for now, look after yourselves, look after your families, and keep growing your businesses for legacy. That's me for now. Have a lovely week. Bye.